Your name, your email, your bank login, your private chats, everything exposed. More than 16 billion passwords have been leaked online. Not stolen from just one platform, but scraped from everywhere you exist digitally. You may think, I've got nothing to hide, but for hackers, you're not a person. You're an opportunity, a way into the vaults of banks, hospitals, companies, even governments. Welcome to Talk Maniac. This is the story of the largest global password leak in human history, and how you can survive the next digital disaster. In 2024, cybersecurity analysts uncovered a 10-terabyte file posted on a hacker forum. It contained over 16 billion credentials, emails, usernames, and passwords, compiled from past breaches and new infections. This isn't just from major leaks like Yahoo or LinkedIn. These credentials were scraped from InfoStealer malware silently running on people's devices. The file, dubbed RockU 2024, dwarfed anything seen before. And here's the terrifying part. Millions of the passwords are still active. You don't have to be rich or famous to be a target. You just have to be vulnerable. Hackers don't need your permission, they only need your password. A child's gaming account stolen and sold. A CEO's email hacked to launch a phishing attack on employees. A hospital held for ransom with patient files encrypted. An elderly couple's savings drained via SIM swap attack. Alright, let's dive into some common hacking techniques you should be aware of. First up, we have phishing. You know those fake emails or texts pretending to be from your bank, Netflix, or even a government agency? Yeah, those. To protect yourself, never click on unverified links. Always type URLs manually and double-check sender emails. Next, we have credential stuffing. If you've used the same password on Facebook and PayPal, well, that's bad news. Hackers use leaked credentials from one site to log into others. To defend against this, use unique passwords for every account and get yourself a good password manager. Moving on to password spraying. Here, hackers try a small list of common passwords, like 123456 or password 1, on millions of accounts. To stay safe, avoid common or guessable passwords. Don't use your birthday, pet's name, or QWERTY. Lastly, brute force attacks. This is where computers guess every possible combination until they crack it. If your password is short or simple, it's toast. To shield yourself, use long, random passwords with symbols and numbers. So, how strong is your password really? It all comes down to entropy, which is basically how unpredictable a password is. The more characters you have, the exponentially harder it becomes to guess. For instance, I love you can be cracked in just 1 second, while 5HD exclamation V3W9 at PXL could take 400 trillion years. To create strong passwords, use a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters, and aim for at least 14 to 20 characters. Here's a quick look at the entropy scale. Below 40 is weak, 40 to 80 is fair, 80 to 100 is strong, and anything over 100 is bulletproof. If your password is on this list, you should change it immediately. Here are the top 10 stolen passwords worldwide. 123456 password 1234567 QWERTY 111111 ABC123 123123 admin let me in and welcome. Make sure to avoid these at all costs. Alright, let's dive into creating strong but memorable passwords. Here's technique 1. Take the first letters of a phrase. For example, my grandma taught me rice tastes healthy becomes Magturth 2022. Pretty clever, right? Now, on to technique 2. Use 4 random words, like shark coffee planet rain, and then, add some symbols to mix it up, resulting in something like Shaish at RKC0F33, PL at NetER at in. A pro tip here is to say it out loud a few times to really make it stick. Now here's something crucial. Using a single reused password is, well, kind of like giving hackers a master key to your digital life. Imagine that. It's important to use unique passwords for each site. Picture this. Your social media is a cloud, banking is an ocean, and email is the sky. Use a different passphrase family for each category. This way you're adding layers of security, making it tougher for anyone to break in. Security, is really about layers. Each one makes the hacker's job just a little bit harder. First, use two-factor authentication, whether that's text codes, app confirmations, or even biometrics. Next, get yourself a password manager. Bitwarden, 1Password, ProtonPass, just pick one that works for you. And seriously, avoid saving passwords in your browser. Hackers love to exploit Chrome, Edge, and Firefox storage. If you find out you're exposed, here's what you do. Change that password, change it on other sites too, and enable two-factor authentication. Don't panic, just act. First, go to haveibeenpawned.com. Then, enter your email. Finally, see what breaches you're in and take action. Use a VPN that blocks trackers, ads, and malware. When you combine that with secure DNS and a password vault, you've got a pretty powerful combo. Some top tools to check out include NordVPN Threat Protection, Proton VPN, Malwarebytes, Bitdefender, and KeePassXC. One weak password can destroy everything. Your digital identity is, honestly, your most valuable asset. It's the key to your money, your memories, and your privacy. You're not paranoid, you're prepared. So take action now, not when it's too late. Stay safe, stay informed, and hey, you're watching Talk Maniac.